Anybody have these onions at their house? All right, now, whoa, you're falling. Sorry about that. Sorry. Now, if you're new to this Instant Pot world, there's no reason to be intimidated by this Instant Pot. Welcome back. It's Instant Pot time. Instant Pot. Gotta put that down. It's heavy. It's Instant Pot time. It's Instant Pot time. Time for another Cooking with Michelle. Who doesn't love Cooking with Michelle? Cooking with Michelle can be fun. Just stick around, you'll see, trust me, you'll see. I have a special tag going. It's called #InstantPot. I'll put it right here. If you want to make a video with your Instapot and hashtag it, #InstantPot in the title, I'll add it to a playlist so everybody can see it. Everybody can see it. Everybody in the world can see it. Looking for recipes? Hey, let's check out #InstantPot. Somebody might do that out there and come across your video. Today, we are making, what are we making? Cajun sausage and potatoes. That's what we're making today, see? I was in Walmart the other day, safely with a mask, staying away from people, and I found this book right here, and as I was walking around Walmart, I was flipping through the book and I thought, what's going to be good, you know? And we came across that. That looks good. So we got all the ingredients while we were there. So we could do this. Let's do this. I do, though, wish this book was spiral. I do like spiral books better because when you lay this one open, it shuts. And I got myself on that one. Let's move on. We need red potatoes, smoked sausage, onion, a can of cream of mushroom soup, a teaspoon of Cajun seasoning, and beef broth. How easy is that? That is easy. I hope it's good. Now, if you're new to this Instant Pot world, Instant Pot, however you say it, I'm not really sure. Instant Pot, I think it is. Well, I'm new to, and there's no reason to be intimidated by this Instant Pot. Just follow the videos. That's what I have done. Have I read the book yet? No, I haven't. Still haven't read that book. Have I watched videos? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I've done that. So the first thing that we're going to do is chop up these red potatoes. All right. Let's move you down so we can chop together. I'm going to chop them up and put them together in this bowl. And I don't think you have to be picky. You're not a chef, neither am I, so we're not going to be picky. Now, I've already washed my potatoes. I like to leave the red skins on my potatoes, so I'm going to leave my skins on. I imagine if you wanted to take your skins off, you could. We're not doing that. That's too much work to peel the potato. So, thank God it called for red potatoes. Okay, get out of my video. I had a photo bomber. Thank God it called for red potatoes, not the, well, I wouldn't have peeled them anyway because who has time for that? That was my nephew photo bombing my video, but that's okay. That's okay. And I'm going to kind of leave them in that size. That size. I should put him to work cutting potatoes, is what I should do. You want to photo bomb me into his video? We could work. Give the kid a sharp object. See what happens. So, I mean, look how easy this is. Just chop these up. And it called for like 2.5 pounds. So I just like dumped half the bag, the 5-pound bag in my sink and washed them. And thought, well, that looks like 2.5 pounds to me. So, like I said, you don't need to be picky about this. Who has time to be picky? Not me. That might be a little small. But, oh, mercy. I missed the whole bowl. Alright, this one's just going to go in half. And then maybe in half again, and then half again. My homeschooling venture is almost over. One child is done. She's a senior. She is done. Did you hear her? That was a woo from her. We're excited. Next, I'm turning into the driver's ed instructor because she needs to learn how to drive. Pray for me. That one looks discolored. It looks brown, but you know what? We're using it anyway because it's fine. It's fine. I'm not picky. I am not picky at all. Don't have time to be picky. Half and a half. There we go. potatoes in the bowl. That was easy enough. So now it says to buy smoked sausage. So I have Hillshire smoked sausage. Now it says just to chop it up like you did the potatoes. So we're going to start at this end and just chop. See how easy this is? This is so easy. I'm going to be doing cooking lessons with child too. So not only am I going to be the driver's instructor, I'm going to be the cooking instructor too, because she needs to learn how to make some stuff. Maybe next time you'll see her doing this with my instruction, of course. Cooking with Bethany. We can let her throw spaghetti in the Instant Pot and let it cook. I'll let her do the pressure release. I won't tell her what's going to happen. I'll just let her release the pressure. That would be funny. All right, there we go. Those are in there. Got that done. Now, it says to chop an onion too. I went in my onions to get my onion. Look what I found. Look at this. I could probably plant that. And it would grow into another onion, I guess. Anybody have these onions at their house? We have them here. But I did find a normal onion. Alright, this onion is okay. So we'll chop up this onion. We're not being picky with this either. We're just not. Just chop up an onion. I have to get the outside layer off too, because I don't really like that. I mean, not this layer. This layer with this part I take off, but for some reason the next layer down, I don't like that layer. I never have. We cut that layer off. We don't use that layer. Hopefully it should just peel right off of there. Yeah. I don't like that part. So we don't eat that part. Alright. The knife the right way, Michelle. Good job. No, we don't need that in there. So we're just going to kind of chop this up. And I like to have onion. I love onion. So I like to leave my onion like a little bigger because I want to know, if I'm going to eat an onion, I want to know it because I like it. I do like onions. So we'll put that in there and kind of mush them around so they break up. So this is all we have to cut up. Look how easy that was. See how easy that was? There you go. We need to move to the other side of the kitchen now. So hold please. Here I am. Whoa, we're back at the Instapot. And look what I learned. This lid, when you take the lid off your Instapot, look at this. Watch. You could set it in the handle. I never knew that. Probably if I would have read the manual, I would have known that this slides in there and I wouldn't have been trying to find somewhere to set the lid. I didn't do that. I watched a video and I learned this. So all of you out there that are Instapotting, please make a video so I can learn from you. Hashtag Instapot. Then Michelle doesn't have to read the manual. Now what we're going to do next. Oh, I was awfully close on that one. It says to dump all of this inside the Instapot. Would you go? Alright, we're going to take this. Oh boy, does that smell good. And we're just going to dump it in the Instapot. Just dump it all in there. And I'm going to stir it around a little bit. Just so it's mixed up some. So all the potatoes are not on top. So we're going to do that. I thought I saw something fly out the pan. I guess I didn't. I don't know. Alright, then we're gonna take another bowl, another little bowl, and we're gonna add 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. Add this in there. Probably should have gotten a spoon, but you know what? I didn't. I just didn't. I hope this is good. Then it calls for 1 cup of beef broth, alright? And we're going to wing this because I wing a lot of things, alright? So let's all count out a cup. Maybe that. Okay, there's a cup. That's a cup in Michelle's world. Then it says 1 teaspoon of Cajun seasoning. Got that. I already had one of these at home and I didn't know it, so now I have 2. Bought one the other night. Again, we're winging this. We're just gonna wing this, so that's my teaspoon. Teaspoon to me. And then it says just stir it together. You know what I should have done? You know what I should have done this in? Hold on, I'll show you. I could have done it in this thing. I could have done it in here, but I didn't. Because it has the, you know, because we have to pour it in. Next time we'll use that. So it says to whisk this together, and I don't want to get my whisk dirty, so we're going to use a fork, but I may end up, it's chunky in there. Maybe I'll get my whisk. Let's get the whisk. Let's get the whisk. I hate cleaning this thing. Does anybody else hate cleaning this thing? Let's see if it makes any difference. Well, maybe a little. Alright, if they tell you to use the whisk, use the whisk. Yeah, look at that. Can you see that? That looks pretty good. And all you're supposed to do is pour it on top of this. Pour it on top. Oh, now where do I put this thing? Pour it on top. Make sure it's all coated. Alright, I've got my handy dandy Pampered Chef thing. I like this. This is Pampered Chef. No, I don't sell Pampered Chef, but I like this. I like this spatula. So if any of you are ever invited to a Pampered Chef party and you don't know what to buy the spatula. It's nice. Let me stir this around, then I'll show you what it looks like in here. But this looks very good and it smells very good. And my husband's going to be glad that we have dinner cooked tonight. Because last night we ordered out. And the night before that we ordered out too. So we're going to put the lid on this. But the one good thing about doing something like this, because there's nothing in... Oh, come on. There we go. I don't have it plugged in yet. And I'm going to leave it sit there. Because my husband doesn't get home from work for another 2 hours or so. So I'm gonna actually just let it sit here in this Instapot for like 2 hours because I just am. So you can get this ready ahead of time, and then when you're ready to cook it, plug it in. I'll be back for that stage in a couple hours. For you it should be just seconds, but for me it's gonna be a couple hours. Okay, it's a couple hours later. The husband's home from work, and it's time to start this Instapot. So I'm gonna plug it in. It went on, it beeped. So then I'm going to push the manual, the pressure cook. Okay, pressure cook, it's not manual. Pressure cook. And we want 10 minutes. And we'll let it go from there. And then it says to vent it. So we're going to vent it after the 10 minutes. And hopefully this will be done and hopefully it'll taste good. Okay, it's beeping. It's on. Now we wait. Alright, this is done. It cooked the 10 minutes. So now it says to vent it. And I don't want to be the venter. I don't like that job. It's scary to me. So we're going to let the big man be the venter.
I'll be the venter.
You be the venter. He doesn't...
What am I venting?
You're just going to... Yeah, that.
Just pull forward?
Yeah, I'd move your face. And then... it should like stay by itself. Yeah. And move it so it's not on the... There you go. We don't want vent. So we're going to let that vent for a while.
I'm venting.
You're venting. Good job. Good job venting. We're going to let that vent and I'll be right back. Okay. The venting is done. And if you see, there's a little pin on the top here that fell back down. It's a float something. Still didn't read the book. Alright, so do you want to take the lid off?
I'll take the lid off.
I don't want to... You can see, he's never... This is his first experience with the Instapot.
It's beeping.
I don't know, but you could take it off. It's beeping because it says the lid. It's saying lid. Still didn't read the book. Ooh. Now you could put that there or in the sink. It doesn't matter.
Put it in the sink, it's warm.
Okay, in the sink it goes. Oh, that looks really good in there. Yummy. Let me get a little fork little bowl and let's taste this. All right, the potatoes are done. You know, you could with a fork, and you could see that they're done. They're soft. And the sausage that I put in there, the skins are starting to come off. I bet this is going to be really good. Probably really hot to taste too. We're gonna try it anyway. I don't know. We'll see. Let me see. Hot. Hot. That is really good. It's not too spicy. It's actually just right. It's really good. You want to try this, or you want to wait for dinner? Tell me what you think. It's hot. Be very careful.
Potatoes are good. Done.
Oh, I'm sure that meat is hot. Oh, he's a rebel.
I live dangerously.
Hot. Good. Done. Yay. All right. So that's a
They're good.
winner. That's the Cajun and sausage potatoes from this cookbook. You can find at Walmart. All right. I will see you in my next video. Cooking with Michelle. Dehydrating with Michelle. Who knows what I'm going to do next? I'll see you later. Bye.